One day. Small cave in the distant west. Oh? I'm also listening to One Winged Angel. This seems a little strange. Hey, get a move on! This is rough going. Hey, what's up with you? You're gonna whine about it now? Let me think. Wasn't it you who wanted to explore this place? Saying you found a new cave and all. Yeah, just happened to be swimming by in the sea when I spotted this cave. Didn't expect it to be a dungeon this rough. Hey. Thought a different team would be a good change of pace. But you're pathetic. So much for Mr. Big Shot Blastoise. What? Call me pathetic, will you? What you've seen of me so far is nothing. Never underestimate Blastoise. Roar! Haha. There, still feeling feisty. That's the spirit. I think we're getting close. Let's keep it going. Oh, so you did that to motivate me. Thanks. Heh, no problem. Let's move. Huh? What's wrong? Are you still wiped out? No, it's not it. Just now. Did you hear something? Thought I heard a voice. No, I don't hear anything. Is it you who disturbs my sleep? Is it you? Who's there? Who are you? Show yourself! Me? I was engineered. Ah, there we go. Created only to fight the most powerful of all Pokemon. What? Ah! Intensify forward firepower! Too late! Sorry. That's what that reminded me of. I always wondered who would be the most powerful Pokemon of all. Well, what? There's someone besides Rayquaza. Is that it? I was trying to have a conversation. That's not what he said. Wobbuffet. Groudon. Even Alex Zam's team couldn't defeat it. Legend has it that Groudon shaped continents. It's an incredible Pokemon. Who the most powerful Pokemon is? Me. I literally beat Groudon and Rayquaza. Like... Well, I know you want to become tougher, but I hope you never change. Give up chasing your dreams! I heard this story. Somewhere in the world is a Pokemon that was made for fighting. A Pokemon made for fighting? Yep. So it has so much fighting power. All it can think of is defeating anything it meets. Savage Pokemon. Rumor says it's storing its power. They say it's sleeping in a dungeon somewhere. That rumor, it's true! Charizard and Blastoise sitting in a mystery dungeon. GETTIASSESKICKED. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what happened to you? I hurt bad. What exactly happened? It's what the Why Not said. We were wiped out by that Pokemon. No mistake. Made to fight, bad Pokemon power. Nothing fake about it. Really was the most powerful. Far to the west, it's there. I never want to go back again. Woof. Pokemon in the Western Cave still don't Going anywhere like that be way too scary. I'm curious where it is. Although there might be some... No story. Okay. We need to find Gengar at some point. Western Cave, 20 floors! I need to go get more water. But we can go give it a go. But I need to take a break, and again, if this has been the video, then editing Riley was a bad boy. Okay. So, alright, so let's... Okay, so 20 floors, compared to the last time, gonna be a very small dungeon. So, the problem... Okay, so... If you haven't heard, if you haven't seen... or if you're new, oh hello, I live in California. I live in the Central Valley, California. I'm recording when it is summer, when it is hot as balls. Hotter than balls. Huge, sweaty, Central California balls. Sorry, I completely lost my train of thought because it's so fucking hot, my brain is melting. The problem is, okay, I got 2 glasses of water, and a soda. I drank one of the glass. I drank pretty much the entire glass of soda. I'm sorry, the entire glass of water, just walking up to my room. So like, a tiny reviver seed. Actually, thank you very much. I think. I don't know if there's a way where you can swap out who you have as the main character, walking around town. But there was a way to do that. I know there was a way to do that in the original, and there's actually a thing if you talk to Spinda here with Ho-Oh, but even without it, you can hey, you've seen the Mirage Pokemon and all that. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm also getting tired for some reason. Like, the opening in the spot on the map made me think there was an opening in the spot on my desk for my soda. I am apparently very fucking out of it. No, I've not seen Gengar around. Oh, okay. Something seems to be wrong with Gengar lately. Won't do anything wicked with us anymore. I wonder what's wrong with him. Let's do an inventory check here. Maybe another apple. Maybe an inviting orb. I don't know. Mewtwo might be a little bit difficult. Oh, dude, I mentioned, right? I said I was I mentioned I finished Final Fantasy IX. I did try the Ozma fight. I did try to fight Ozma, but it didn't really, like... It didn't... Could have been better. Could have definitely been better. I think, actually, honestly, I did pretty okay, but I never actually won the fight. I never won the fight, but I think I did okay. I think I gave it a valiant effort, and it's just a difficult fight with that's kind of bullshit, but that's kind of the point. So like I'm not upset. The only reason I might be upset, I'll bring 2 along. Yeah, I think actually, I think I do want to store some stuff. I think, basically, don't really need these seeds, because the bosses are usually immune to those effects. Especially effective in boss fights. I think the Surround Orb would be better. It'd be really funny if Mewtwo, if there was like a mystery house in the Western Cave and it was and it was Mew, and it was always set to be Mew. Excuse me as I pour myself my drink here. I really need to make more Kvass, and I need to make it proper. I think every time I've made Kvass, except for like the first few times I made it, I used way too much yeast, and thus made more alcohol than typically would be in Kvass. Kvass is very low alcohol fermented drink. Like, literally so low that it is not considered alcohol. So like, when I say that I put way too much in, like even twice the amount, is not a lot of alcohol. It is a problem when you're fermenting it and you don't have like a pressure release valve. And then like it'll just pop your container open. Luckily, for me at least, it pops. It doesn't break the glass jar. It pops the lid, which is absolutely fine. Also, I don't need this, but I'm gonna eat it before I forget. Oh, spoink! Oh, interesting. I was like, I think it usually, that only, like, payback and counter only usually affect you after you've made the hit. Or after, you know, so like, it's like, yeah, whatever. But no. Actually, I wonder how counter works with rollout. Oh my god. I wonder. Sorry, just thinking of like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is a thing that everybody that has a huge fan base, and like I know that the Switch 2 is a thing that's nobody knows anything about, but like Nintendo's next console, I'm not sure if it is a confirmed like Switch 2 or if it's just Nintendo's next console. I really hope it is a DS to 3DS sort of thing, where they literally just like the games are like the system's higher spec. The system's higher spec, but it's roughly the same form factor. Same functionality, there's backwards compatibility and all that. Cause like, yeah, that's... Oh, ominous wind! Oh god, sorry. Ominous wind gives me PTSD from Darkrai and Explorers. Yeah, I don't know. Let's be real, in Mystery Dungeon, they would never have a thing where you could just choose from a list of Pokemon, for what your starter would be. I would love to start the game as a Sandshrew. I feel like Sandshrew, like, there's a lot of Pokemon, right? And like if you can get freaking Riolu, if you can start the game as Riolu in so many of them, like you could start the game as Sandshrew. Let's be fair. Like Sandshrew isn't that amazing of a Pokemon. Like I guess I got Rollout, which is extraordinarily OP, but I think there's also a bunch of moves that, you know, potentially Riolu could learn, Riolu and Lucario, so... Yeah, I don't know. There are a lot of things I'd love to see. Oh, wouldn't it be interesting? It's a little bit of a fetish thing. I've been seeing a lot in the transformation art recently. Well, maybe not recently, but relatively recently, where like I think in Pokemon the first movie, where like I think that's what it is. Where you know, Mewtwo's like cloning all the Pokemon, they're in like these vats. And part of that is like, I don't know, there's the thing of like, where the fetish thing comes into play is like, that like you abduct, like somebody gets abducted or somebody gets put into one of the like vats and turned into a Pokemon or a clone version of the Pokemon. What? Did I wait a minute? Oh shit! What? I didn't realize what I did. What? God damn it! Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Oh no 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 no! Shit! Don't use. We're gonna use an escape orb. Why isn't the escape orb working? What? Why didn't the escape orb work? What? What? Shit! Was this the one where there's an army of Kecleon? Shit. I can fight the Kecleons pretty well. Yeah, that was... did I just... I must have just pressed B by accident. Shit. Damn. For some reason, I thought there was going to be like a million of them, though. So that actually... Like, I was more surprised that I didn't die. But yeah. It's a good thing that... I don't know, it's a good thing probably, because recording would be way too long. Otherwise, it's gonna be over 3 hours, which is fine. Yeah. I don't know what the reward for the Joyous Tower is. There's gotta be something. I imagine Purity Forest sounds like it would be Mew. Sounds like Mew would be the boss of it. Joyous Tower, I don't know. I think Silver Trench is Lugia. I don't know where else. Da 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 da. Also, let's... Sorry, and also if we're gonna talk about... I don't know. I'm gonna mention fetish things. If we're gonna mention transformation things, God, itemizer orbs and like the, you know, I think it's a really interesting concept, and I think it has been a thing. People have done it before. People have shown it before. Where like an item gets turned into a person or an animal or something. Yeah, Cinderella actually, right? No, No. Because it's like a pumpkin gets turned into a cabbage, or a pumpkin or a cabbage or something gets turned into a carriage. I think some like, I don't know, was it like some rabbits or like some squirrels get turned into horses or something? I don't know, but and then obviously the idea of being turned into an item is also very really a very real thing, and terrifying, and maybe also hilarious. I don't know. Like when you faint in Pokemon, they don't really go into any like explicit detail of how you get back. And there's always the thing with like, if you get turned into an apple and eaten, then how the hell do you come back from that? You know, like, and it's usually some magical like, you know, respawn thing. Or not. But, you know, it's usually just some magical respawn thing. It's like, I don't know. Doing a terrible job making it sound interesting and fun and welcoming. I don't know. I think like in a... It does seem like it would be a really interesting sort of just gimmick in a fantasy world, though, transformation, where it's a really like kind of accepted thing, but like naturally, if you get turned into, like, if you're a human and then you get turned into a kobold, like, it's like, oh, okay, that's a thing. That's a thing. I can believe that, but like, but also, like, people, like, loved ones, family, friends, aren't going to recognize you at first, and then also are going to have to, you know, you're going to have to make them believe that you are who you are, which also is certainly a thing. And then shapeshifters in general are, like, shapeshifters in stories are usually like, maybe not always, but, you know, are like, the sort of, stereotype is a doppelganger who, like, copies and imitates somebody, in order to sneak in and, you know, subterfuge and, all that stuff. And, like, I feel like that, and I think, like, Nimona did it well, and I think I've mentioned this before, but, like, the idea of, like, shapeshifters, maybe magical creatures / monsters just in general not being trusted, but, like, a shapeshifter in particular not being trusted because of, like, and sort of the sort of central things with, you know, shapeshifter and identity and what form you take and all that stuff. They're all very interesting parts of that conversation. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna just explicitly not pick up more teammates, because, like, I got a million reviver seeds because I'm like, I want to win this fight. Could you imagine, though, if, like, some random freaking desert creature just came up to you and just bapped you a billion times, and then it's like, oh my god, and, like, you're like this super strong thing, you're Mewtwo, you're the super strong, super over-engineered killing machine, and then it's just, you're just like, shit, this random mouse used rollout on me 2 times and I'm dead. And yeah, that's also, it's certainly also a thing that, like, I don't know. There's a lot of things. I would love to play a game of D&D or some, like, or have a tabletop game in a fantasy setting with my friends. But I just don't know. I don't know exactly how that would play out. Cause, like, there's a lot of things that I wanted to do, and now I probably will have to change. Certainly fine, though. That being said, though, sorry. If I have any particular time where I'm just like completely quiet, probably because of an ad on. Oh god, probably because of an ad on a thing. You know, actually, that reminds me also. I was trying to watch some shows. Or it was like, So like, we have a bunch of like streaming services that my family has, and I'm like, I'm alone. I'm home alone. I'll just watch some stuff. So looking on Amazon Prime, there's a bunch of stuff that like you can watch on Amazon Prime, but it's on Crunchyroll, and you need a Crunchyroll account in order to do it. And like, I could have started like a free trial, but in order to like watch some stuff, but I'm like, no. Let's try this inviting orb again. I don't think I recruited anybody last time. Granted, I do think that I'm not gonna need to worry about it too much. Cool. Also, sorry, Cyberpunk. I don't know. Like I mentioned, I haven't talked with my friends. I've asked a lot of. I have on numerous occasions asked, "Hey, does anybody want to play a game of tabletop Cyberpunk Red?" And literally, it has just been crickets. Not even crickets. And it's just like, dude. So like, I am kind of in the mindset of this game is never happening, but also like, I'm going to, but I'm kind of invested in like all that I am still kind of invested in how much in the world I've been creating, so I'm still adding to it. And now, like, they've got the Edge Runners expansion, which I don't know. I guess I haven't mentioned the Edge Runners mission kit, not expansion. I'm gonna keep making that mistake because, like, and they very literally said that it is like what is in this book is just enough to run the adventure in it, and literally nothing else. But they also do sort of hype it up as like, you know, it has some items, it has some stuff, it has some cyberware. It has a little bit of lore. Not too much lore, but again, like it is enough. Like, would I recommend getting it? Yes. There is going to be a Cyberpunk expansion, and that Cyberpunk expansion is going to have more stuff. Is going to literally have everything included. It's going to have everything in addition to everything in the mission kit, and then some, and probably the mission kit is probably stuff is going to be revised from the mission kit. And there's also a bunch of homebrew stuff as well. Like, assault rifles should probably do 46 damage instead of 5d6. That's one that I've seen a few people say. I don't think I've actually heard like any like, oh hey, this is a great idea, you should do this for your game. That's very convenient. Teleport trap. I don't think I have a milt. Oh, apparently I do. God, I'm just remembering trying to remember. Not Rainbow Raven. He doesn't go by Rainbow Raven, and I should probably stop referring to him as Rainbow Raven. Actually, I don't know how he feels about that. Shadow Maru, I think. To the actual artist, I'm sorry. You're the reason I'm a furry, and I should probably remember your name better. I remember there was one particular really, I guess, cute Miltank transformation that involved. I was also a gender bend, and like I had a huge fan of like. This always sounds weird. It always sounds weird, and I always feel like I have to preface everything when I go into it with like trans rights or human rights. However, transformation art with gender transformation is not really my thing. Unless it is like affirming. If it's affirming and wholesome, it's beautiful. I love it. I cannot get enough of that. But I can't get enough of it because a lot of the gender transformation artwork I see is pretty sexualized, and like I'm just like, no, please don't. The artwork I'm thinking about with the Miltank is like safe for work at the very least. So, and not really sexualized either. I mean, eh. But yeah. Well, now I wish I had saved my inviting orb. I do kind of like Grumpig, but Grumpig is not... I don't know. I've mentioned before that I want to have, like, my ideal Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Probably would have some sort of base building, would probably have some sort of faction building. So, you know, guilds, you know, you build your own guild or something. It would be so cool to be like, hey, I've got like 5 teams, and I'm going to take control of this team today, but there's also going to be, like, you know, these other teams that are also doing this, that are also doing work, and getting some objectives done. That would be so cool. It'd be so cool. That'd be so awesome. It'd be lovely. It'd be beautiful. I don't think we have Notorious Fasting. I guess also I should probably just accept my fate here. It's only a few floors. Again, I guess I do kind of want to recruit everybody I can. Oh, you know, also, but yeah, I was, yeah, sorry, so Mystery Dungeon, guild building, having multiple teams to send out and do jobs and, like, manage a guild or whatever. I desperately want to just have, like, an entire, like, I don't know, build up a bunch of generic Pokemon who are, like, super, like, just amazing. Like Grumpig and Sandslash and Rattata. Tauros and all that. I don't got an apple. I don't got an apple. They're gonna starve and die. I'm sorry. I just don't have the resources to help. Which is a unfortunate thing that should not be happening as much as it has been. I will admit. I'd love to get a Grumpig on my side here. Kadabra also wouldn't be bad either. Hell yeah. Yes. Alright. Was it you? Disturbed me in my sleep? Was it you? Mewtwo is definitely not the Pokemon I think of. My name is Mewtwo. I am only here to fight. I have secluded myself in suspended animation. Would you like to know why? It's quite simple. If anyone such as you were to come along, you could defeat them at full power. Come on! Did you bring 50 Reviver Seeds? Probably not. Surround Wand. The fuck would you use Earth Power? Oh, I could have brought like a quick orb, right? Let's pull out a helper orb as well. And just wait for the bodies to hit the floor here. We still got the action economy. Oh, hell yeah! I would be severe. Oh my god, okay. Gotta switch here. Get that Surround Orb back. Okay. Yeah, so far this is going pretty good. Sorry. I'm just like, yeah, this is, I hope we go through multiple phases. I honestly want to feel like we're just beating the absolute shit out of Mewtwo. I'm seeing Mewtwo return to its normal form. Yeah, I don't know, I guess we'll see. I'd be fine with multiple transformations though. I want to see some bodies hit the floor. I want to use at least one Reviver Seed. Maybe I'm just over-leveled. Wouldn't be insane, but... Yeah! Holy shit, okay. Yeah, rollout's pretty fucking OP. Holy shit. Team Duster's courage in the fierce battle left an impression on Mewtwo. Can now access the cryptic cave camp. And Mewtwo joined your team. You want to give Mewtwo a nickname? I would name Mewtwo like Wimpy Bitch, but I think that might be a little we get Shingling, and we get Shingling, Miltank, Pineco, Wobbuffet, no Grumpig. Gotta get somebody with Ominous Wind. The next morning. Let me just make sure here. So we have a map of the world. Cool. We don't have any, like, there is no way to, like, there's nowhere to go swap out, like, okay. Mailbox is full. I'm thinking maybe there's something... Might be something about... Yeah, something about Gengar. Headed off to Mount Freeze. Heard it is a place that is very difficult. Will he be okay? Alright. That makes sense. That makes some sense. Maybe it makes some sense. I don't know. We'll say those inviting orbs didn't really seem to make much of a difference. Oh, I have 116 max elixirs in store. Yeah, no, that's fair. Oh yeah, oh, if only I had something to use that much money on. Wouldn't it be nice if there was, like, maybe some sort of, like... something. Like, some sort of, like, some more shops that had some different inventories. Like, I know in Super, I think there were 5 or 6 towns that all had, like, different inventories, and, like, you could actually go, like, you would basically have to, like, travel across the world, and, like, as a daily routine, it would kind of just be travel across the world to see what's available. Also, by the way, I've got Furret. Oh, level 97 Furret! Okay. 71 Ampharos, okay. Oh, actually, let me see. Do we really only have Vileplumes? No Oddish. Okay, well that's a thing we gotta... I do want to get a Blossom. Small stomach will fill your belly completely. Be sure to chew your food well. Still XP boost. Until I'm max level. I don't know if it's 100 or 99. I don't know what the max HP is either. I will have to check if there is some way that I can... I will check if there is some way that I can go and change the character in the overworld, because I think that would be funny. But yeah. Yeah, it's definitely... I've definitely enjoyed my recording time here. And probably, well, I don't know, we'll see. There's obviously a lot more stuff I've got to do. I'll make sure that the ultra rank, that we get the ultra rank thing on screen. Maybe not. I won't promise that, because I do have some off-screen grinding. I'll probably end up doing it here at some point. Until next time, have a good day, great day, even. Chowskis.